Hi folks, welcome to the Prepared Homestead. This is Travis. Thank you all for stopping by to watch. I'm feeling run ragged today. Spent the morning butchering some sheep and goats. Got that done. Going to eat a little bit of it tonight for our Shabbat, Sukkot dinner, bringing in Shabbat. Some of you don't know what that is, and that's okay. It's okay. It's a need-to-know basis. Trust me. I'm just kidding. Anyways, just things I was thinking about. You know, I get it, a lot of negative things that's going on. I get it that I talk about all of these doomsday stuff. I see the little troll comments all the time. Oh, here you are talking about doomsday stuff again. No, it's reality. It's what it is. It's not doomsday. It's, I do my best to make sure that, the information I pass along is as factual as I can find out. So it's real. It's really happening, right? We all know that. We all know that these elites, these pedophile, satanic, globalist Marxists, their intent is to completely destroy us and take us over. We know that. They tell us that. It's not a big secret, folks. If you don't know that, you should probably do a little research. Watch some of their videos and their speeches and read some of the stuff that they put out. That's what they want. But we can't allow that kind of stuff to get us down all the time. We have to take time for family. We have to fellowship with our tribe, with the people that we know and we love around us. And we need to find those people. And I've been talking about that a lot more over on Locals. In fact, been trying to do like a community building, series of just stuff that we have learned here in our community of what works and what doesn't work, and just some little advice along the way. I know that many of you are probably going to say, well, I would love that, but I can't find it. Because I hear that all the time in the comments, and I respect that. I know what that's like. I've been there before. I haven't always had like-minded people around me that we could do and fellowship together and help each other out and butcher animals together or move someone together and help them finish their house, all that kind of stuff. This is the kind of stuff that and many more things that we as a tribe do. Train together, worship together, all this kind of stuff. I get it, but it's out there if you keep looking and you keep trying. But even if you don't find it, we can't allow ourselves to get down and allow all of this negative doomsday stuff to really bother us. Because in the end, I don't know about how many of you have, but I've read the end of the book. And I know that many of you have also. And so I know how the end of the book ends. I know that our side, the good guys, are victorious. I know how the story ends. I don't know when it ends. I don't know all the details, but I know the good guys win. The good guy wins. And so that's why I'm on his side. And we have to remember, like I said, I think a week or so ago in a video, I don't know how many saw it, but there's a part of us should find joy in the fact that we see the end of days getting closer and closer at hand. Now, I don't mean closer as in tomorrow or next week or next month. I mean, it could be. We don't know. We don't know exactly when. It may be years and years from now, decades, even centuries, even millennia. But the way things are going, it's probably not going to be that far. But we should have at least a little bit of joy in watching all of this stuff come and pass, because we know that we're getting closer to that day. And while we're still living in this world, we're not of it. We're just here. We're passing through, right? We should make the best of it. And build bonds with our family and the friends around us, and the family that may not be blood related, but they're family. They're family through our faith in Jesus and Yeshua. And strengthen that, because as this world becomes more crazy, as the coming conflict, the coming storm gets closer and closer, we're going to need that. We're going to need that fellowship of like-minded brothers and sisters. because a lot of us are going to have family, blood family, turn against us. You know, some of it's going to be our children, our parents, our aunts, uncles, cousins, brothers, sisters, all of them. A lot of us are going to have that happen. And so we need to find those that there may not be a blood relation, but they're family. And take some joy in the time that we spend together. Yes, we should be training, we should be planning, we should be prepping, we should be doing all these things together to get ready for what's coming. But make sure you take time to build the bonds and to enjoy life together. Because isn't that what we're really supposed to be doing? That, and of course, most importantly, praising the Almighty, the Most High, for his love and his compassion and his creation. It can't always be doomsday. It can't always be, the world is about to end. If you want that kind of stuff, you can, watch channels like mine and others that are keeping you up to date as much as we can on what's going on and how much of a timeline that we have before things start really falling off the edge of the cliff. And it may not be that much further. I've been looking for days. I haven't really talked much about it, but for days, there's so many indicators right now, economic indicators, that look as bad, if not worse, as things did prior to 2008 or 2001, the last two big recession times. And they look a lot worse. And the country's in a worse place than during those times. The country still has not recovered from the lockdowns and all that kind of stuff. And we've got just the social upheaval that's going on. Everybody hates everybody. Everybody's, boo-hooing and complaining about everything. Everybody's weak. Everybody it's insane, it seems like, anymore. We've got the world on the verge of a global conflict and all of these other things happening. And of course, I'm sure the globalist elitists, they just love it. They love it. They love all this chaos and destruction. They want it to all come crashing down so that they can be the saviors, so that they can say, oh, we have a plan that will just save us all from this catastrophic destruction, right? Give us your rights and your property and your children and everything else, and we'll take care of you. I mean, that's in the end about how it's going to be. So we know things are bad. We know that they're getting worse, but we also have to take the time to enjoy life, and to spend time with our family and our children and our wives and our husbands and well, not my husband. Some of you have husbands. And our brothers and sisters, whether it's blood or it's spiritual, we need to spend time with them, and we need to build those bonds. And yes, that's part of prepping. I mean, you can sit there and you can plan and strategize and train all you want, but if you don't have that brotherhood, that sisterhood, that bond, it's not going to work the same. And so keep doing that kind of stuff, spending time together, working out differences and problems now, because it's going to be much easier later if you figured out all those problems now. And spend some time with your spouses, spend some time with your children, and learn to enjoy each other and to love each other again. I mean, I'm not saying that you haven't, but to really do it, because when it all comes down to it, as things worsen, as the world kind of starts to fall apart, that foundation that you've built, it's going to mean something. It's going to go far, far further than just a bucket of beans or a bucket of rice, folks. Yeah, those things are important, but the relationships and the bonds that we build with people are going to be far more important. So you're not getting the big doomsday video from me today, although those are the most popular ones. Videos like this usually don't go very far, but in my heart, I believe they're a more important message. It's more important for us to hear this kind of stuff. And it's not that we don't know it. We all know these things. I've not said anything in 10 minutes yet that you don't know. But it's the encouragement. It's the pushing us further along, to helping us realize, yeah, I haven't been doing that. I should be doing those things. I should be focusing on the relationship part and the bonds that we're building with, my family and the greater family within our group, our community, our tribe. Because those are the people that's going to be in the trenches with you. That's the people that's going to be side by side, whether it's surviving famine, surviving collapse, surviving, attacks and violence, whatever it is. That's the people that's going to be doing that with you. And so you need to be building bonds with them and taking the time to just enjoy life together. Might as well enjoy it now, because there may come a time, and it may not be that far away. We don't know, but there may be a time. Most likely there'll be a time, but it just may not be too far away, that there won't be enough time to stop and smell the roses. There won't be enough time to just relax and spend time together in enjoyment. So do it while you can. And because there is a great struggle coming. There is a big tsunami that's headed towards us, and when it starts crashing down, it's going to change our lives forever, and we need to be getting ready for that, folks. You need to be getting your houses in order. You need to be getting your family, your tribe, yourself, whatever it is, get it in order, and start preparing yourselves mentally, physically, and spiritually. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.